Hello, good evening, everyone. Bienvenido a todos. So I am back on Hamburg LUBECK, as it's my new thing. I haven't had much time to play it, so I'm going to do a DB101 run tonight, because I really like this loco, and it is layered in here, so I'm not gonna. Oh, I want to do rain, but no, I can't do rain because the DBBR one doesn't like rain. No, I'm gonna do rain. I'm gonna do autumn drizzle. Yeah, but I'm gonna reduce the wetness a bit. It's only just started drizzling. There we go. Right, I'm content with that. And yes, you and well, there's only two choices. Frankfurt to Lubeck or Lubeck to Frankfurt. Now I did the Hamburg to Lubeck run in my previous video, so I'm going to do the Lubeck to Frankfurt run. Well, to Hamburg run. Yeah, actually, because I guess it's non-stop. Lubeck to well, it doesn't say there's any stops. I would be surprised if there are any, given that you're just running along a commuter line. I don't think any of this platform, any of the stations in between have platforms that long. We'll see. Anything could happen, like me getting all the PZP prompts wrong. Yeah, you'll see if you watch the first video I did in this route. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, there's some drastic steps of logic in which I'm like, the solution to my failure is to turn on CIFA. That will somehow make the... Honestly, what can I say? I had drunk some red wine before I did that. Ooh, it's evening. I don't usually like evening because it's like this, but let me give it a go. God, did you know something? No, right, pantograph raise. Right, key in. Right, train lights on, and I am actually going to turn my cab light on because I can't see anything. Unlocked. Right. Oh no, I should open the doors. Which platform am I on? That side. Oh, and I should put the window wipers on as well. I can see, and then I need to change my signal lights to white headlights. Try and remember where PZB is. Oh, gosh, every single time. Right, PZB's there. LZB is there. No, LZB is not on this route, so it doesn't matter. AFB is on. RFB, I like it. I like it. Right, and I am already late. How do I do it every time? Okay, desk light. You'll do. Oh wait, no. Let me set my FB to 40 and reduce my brakes. I have lights. Are my in-train lights on? Yes, they are. And I shall go. Let's go. And let's see if we can make up some of this time. Oh, we don't. Right, do I need to acknowledge anything there? I don't think so. But I will anyway. Right, I am getting the 8570, so I'm going to keep that. Actually, I'm going to put my headlights on bright. Why not? Won't make pretty much any difference. Oh, I like the effect you get with the setting sun and the tracks. That's nice. Right, let me try and think. I think I'm top and tailing, aren't I? Ooh, I am. Ooh, I am. But both have their pantographs up. Weird. No? Or is that... No, that's down. I think... No, it's up. Oh, I don't know. I'm still, yeah, being kept at 45. And... Do I need to do anything else? I feel like I got off... Like, well, I didn't get off to a quick start. I was late. But I might be able to make the time up if I don't screw up. I should just not have turned PZP. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm a bit more familiar with the 101 than I am with the 112. So if I do run into trouble, I should be able to get started again quickly, more like with more haste than I can in the 112, where I'm like, I don't know how to reset it. Oh, right, I am ready. I'm out of any... Right, come on. Let's have a look. Ooh, nighttime driver. Ooh, doo-doo. I love it. Love it. And this is actually the train that, in the other direction from Frankfurt to Lubeck, I have been on, but I got off at Hamburg. I didn't run on this stretch of line. And I mean, I assume I had the cab car on my train because it definitely wasn't top and tailed. I forget now how long it took between Frankfurt and Hamburg. I think it's quite a long time, like over 3 hours maybe. But yeah, Hamburg is great to arrive to. I mean, this captures the station, all right. It doesn't capture the hustle and bustle. We'll see when we get there. Well, I mean, maybe. What time am I running this service? 16:40. Well, I mean, it should be rush hour when I get there. But as we know, passengers are as yet not great in Train Sim World 2. I'm not sure if that's the correct pantograph to be up. Should be the one behind, shouldn't it? Away from the driver. A ver. Look at me, slowly but surely learning things. Right, check. For God's sake, Luke, check your speed, upcoming speeds. Okay, it's an increase, it's not a decrease. We've just done the corner, the speed limited corner. Yep. So we'll get a speed increase until I don't know, there maybe. I think there might be one here. Oh no, I don't think there's one coming up. It would show me already. Right. Come on, train. No. I was like, oh, maybe it's fixed. No. Oh, sorry, people of Lubeck. I don't think you should have your pantograph up unless you're helping. Oh no, by right. Oh no, we went past the train. Ugh. Familiar dust doors. I mean, by rights, if it's top and tail, the one at the back should be pushing rather than this one pulling, I think. Well, no, I don't think this is a prototypical layout. I think it's just like this because they don't have the cab car in the game. So it does. I mean, I think it's probably an unrealistic setup as it goes, but nevertheless, it's fine for me. But I don't think. But definitely it shouldn't be. Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know how it is. I'll live. Oh, look at that! Driving into the sunset. Oh, because we are driving west, aren't we? This is good. That sky doesn't look half bad. Usually I don't like driving at this time. Actually, you know what? I usually hate this time of day to drive because the sky has a weird colour to it and the scenery starts getting all weird. And I mean, I'll show you what I mean by that, why I don't like it. Like, see how the what do they call it? The burning? No, not baking doesn't apply because it doesn't load up into the distance. So like, see, with some effects it's fine. Like if it's like a reflection in the distance, it's like, oh, you'd expect the sun maybe to be catching stuff, but obviously when you look at it like this, it's like, no, that definitely isn't how it should be. But like from here, it looks great. I just shan't look at the back. Lubeck, Hamburg, Hamburg. Ah! Ooh, round the corner we go. Right. Any speed reductions? Nope. None as yet. Now I can't remember. I obviously don't know the line well enough yet. So I have no idea where the speed reductions are going to be. So I can't even predict. I'm like, I have no idea if the ones I encountered yesterday were like, because I was like, because I was going the other direction or whatever, or because there were trains or something. No idea. So I can only try and assume that as I come up to like turns, there might be speed reductions. Well, let's see. Nice relaxing ride, actually. I wish I could be a passenger. Like the only passenger on this train. Oh no, there's one. Relax, you look tense. You also look tense. Obviously it looks better now, doesn't it? That's not too bad. I like this. Now I can see why it might be difficult. Well, actually, I don't know. I have no idea what it's like to drive a train at this time of day, at night. This feels a bit dark for... it's autumn, isn't it? For November, yeah, it probably would be quite dark by this point. Well, you never know what light pollution is like wherever you are. So there can sometimes be quite a lot of ambient light. Right. Ooh. Come on. I quite like this. You see the signals really well when it's darker. You don't get to see as much as the scenery, obviously. It's not as... You're just kind of looking at dark trees, and especially as it's autumn as well, so they're not even colourful. Well, no, they are, but they're not green or lush. They're like red and barren. Ooh, we're passing a station. We are. Let me... Oh, and I like that effect when you go under the lights. Ooh! Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, that's a nice view. Ooh, that's what I like to see. I wonder how long this is. It said I'm still over half an hour away. Interesting. Even in a non-stop service. Ah, you know what? When I look back at the video last night, it was 59 minutes and 18 seconds, I think. So I was literally 42 seconds away from the PlayStation cutting me off when I stopped that video. So that was pretty good timing. But it's a good route. It's a good length route. An hour is kind of where I kind of my limit. Like there's sometimes where I'm like, every time you saw when I feel like I want a longer limit, a longer route. When I actually play a route for an hour, I'm like, wow, that was epic. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I'd feel if like suddenly I was given like a 2-hour 20-minute journey London to Leeds, whether I'd really be like, I'm gonna have to save and come back or something like that, which definitely isn't prototypical for a driver. So yeah, I don't know. I think for the time being, this is that kind of a good limit. And the same with rapid transit. It's a long route actually, which I didn't realise because I think, well, I haven't played it that much actually. In TS 2010 I played it, but mostly just through the city tunnel because it was cool. But now that they've updated and I bought the 182, I'm kind of like really surprised how long it is to run that route, and because it's an an S-Bahn service as well. Um, it like you're stopping every station, so it really does take like an hour. I love it. Like and that one is a bit like Rapid Transit is, now that I think about it, the German equivalent of Northern Transpennine, even though it's not. Because Northern Transpennine is an intercity route, and that one is not. But it's like it's several different like railways like pieced together, and so there's like bits where you're going fast and then slower, and that's what I love about it. I really wish there was like a regional express type service layer on there, but maybe it is not realistic to life if there isn't one. I might try and create one in the scenario planner. I really just haven't had time recently to do any scenario planner stuff, because it takes a time to do scenario planner. If there's a route that allows you to do it properly, like Great Western Express allows you to do it, and SCAR kind of allows you to do it quite well, it can take you like 20 minutes, 40 minutes to try and figure it out. And that's just to like try and figure it out, the timings that you want to put in there before you then have to run it, find out that some things clash and don't work, and then go back and change them. I think the Great Western one I did took ages. Like I must have gone into it and out of it like over 10 times. And then even now when I play it, I'm like, oh, I can tweak that just a little bit, or oh no, it didn't work, so now I have to go back and change it again. So I mean this one, because it's got some it should have some paths that terminate halfway. You should be able to create a pretty decent a scenario, and maybe, but I'm less confident. Maybe you can do it with what is it? Rapid Transit as well. Need to have a go. Now I've got like I'm feeling reinvigorated with German routes. Now that I've got DBBR 101 sailing into the sunset, and the DBBR 182, which is an absolutely great loco, and with the extra services on Rapid Transit, and now with this route, only 2 days old, but I only had it for one because I resisted badly. This, yeah, now I'm feeling like I've got the love for Germany back again, and now I want to go back there. But I've got so many places on my list of places I want to visit when I can actually travel again. Like I've been to Germany so many times that like by rights, and travelled by a lot of trains in Germany. By rights, I really need to go somewhere new. And Switzerland is kind of one of those countries where I haven't been, and it's one of those ominous ones that like sits on the map. Whenever you think, oh, I've been there, oh, I haven't been there. Damn it. So I might go see if I can arrange a journey through Switzerland on a train somehow. So that might be first on the list. Maybe Norway. No, Norway. I don't want to think about cold places yet. No. Let me try and think of something else. Balkans might be a nice one to do, actually. I have no idea what trains are like in Croatia or Bosnia or Slovenia or Montenegro, Macedonia. Oh, of course it feels slow. I was like, am I slowing down? No, I'm just zoomed in. I'm trying to pay attention for like speed reductions just in case I get caught out, but there's nothing. I don't think there's going to be anything until here, maybe? Not bad. I do know if you take the service coming the other way, you run into quite a few red signals, which is why I didn't do it. As well as wanting to do this, to like do a video going in the opposite direction. I didn't actually want to start running into reds yet, with PZB being as it is, and my skills being as they are. I guess it would be stop and start, and like not even red signal, stop and start, just general. I didn't even make it as far as the signal. The emergency brakes came on at the moment I was supposed to acknowledge the signal telling me the speed reduction. Okay, there's a speed reduction coming up, everyone. 3 kilometers away. Right. at this speed, that's about like that's less than 2 minutes. My God, my God, oh my God. Right. Keep an eye out for signals telling you about this speed reduction. What is it? What is it for? Is it for this turn? Maybe because it's like it looks like a kink. Oh well, we'll see. Oh, kinky. Ignore that. Right. Here we go. Ooh, pylons. I do love pylons. I love seeing different countries' pylons. You know, one of those nice things to like think, oh, they perform exactly the same task in every situation, but people design them differently, just based on like the history of their country or whatever, or what materials were available, or which engineering firm they asked to like design as a standard for pylons. Um, come to think of it. Come to think of it, I'm just vaguely being reminded that there was a competition to design new ones years ago in the UK, and I have absolutely no idea what was picked. If they built any of those, the design, I have vague memory. It was like a T shape, the one that won. Come on, come on. Oh God! This was okay. Okay, that was the most predictable thing ever. Fine, fine. Damn you. Damn you. I honestly thought I was like, isn't it funny that I haven't been warned of that speed reduction. I just wasn't paying any attention. Clearly. Oh God, and someone's gonna see me. Oh, don't look at me. Right. Thank you. Let me find my bloody. Ugh, thank you. Oh, and it's this train as well, so it's gonna take ages for the brakes to come off. Okay, right. Right. Well, for a start, I need to set my AFB to 110. You know what? No, I'm coming up to a 90, so I'm just gonna set it at 90. Oh no, no. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, I am useless. I could have just sailed through that if I just didn't. See, I could just do these routes so easily without BZB, but I kind of just like no, I wanna like. What's the term? I wanna trial and error. Trial and error. Eventually, I'll get it right, and I'll be like, aha! And it'll be a complete fluke, and then I'll screw up every subsequent time anyway. Fine, fine, you did it. I am gonna acknowledge these things. And I mean, it can't punish me for not slowing down fast enough, because what can I possibly do? Oh. 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 Right. Okay, right. You got me again. Okay, I'm stopped. You got me. God damn it. Sure, I can accept I got a lot wrong there. I think I don't even know what I did. Like, what was I supposed? Was I supposed to acknowledge it, or was I supposed to be slowing down? Right. Let's put the. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, you know what, actually, just to be on the safe side. 45. 45. Are you, what are you doing? Your lights are on and there's no one behind at the wheel, as it were. Well, that could be because the drivers just randomly appear the moment the train is set to leave. What's it saying? The German equivalent of stand back. The trains might suck you off. The dirty trains. Okay, yeah, now I can go up to 90, I think. Damn you game. Here's me like, oh, it's so great at night. Oh, and I'm plain sailing all the way. Now you've got me and I'm just gonna acknowledge stuff. Gonna acknowledge stuff and then I'll slam the brakes on. I shouldn't, oh, but god damn it, I shouldn't have to. To 160, not bad actually. Oh dear lord, let that be the only one. Well, let's just say stop starting because there were deer on the line. No idea if deer exist in this part of Germany, but you know, that's my excuse now, and I'm sticking to it. Deer on the line. Rogue donkeys on the line. Even better, yeah. More in tune with the TSW motif. Donkeys. Is that what? It's behind branches. Cut back the branches. Give me the impression it's flashing. Oh, I've got bloody. Bring that down to 120 now because. Oh no! Wait! It's 3 kilometers away. Oh dear lord. Where was the PZB switch? I think I'm going to turn it off. It's literally just occurred to me right this second. They're like, oh god, I'm going to miss the next speed reduction. Or I'm not sure what I'm looking for, what my behavior is supposed to be when I see one. So I'm just going to turn it off now, actually. So we get plain sailing. Right. Did the audio just go funny? It sounded like it went mono. Oh. That kind of, I think that has happened in the Dostos before when I've stood on the stairs. Stand back, you crazy person. You know how fast these trains can go. Well, I've got no PZB to screw me over now. So, yes, there we go. Why was I being slowed down to that for that? Was it for this curve? Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we're not in a tilted train, are we? I would love a tilty train. Tilting train, not tilty train. Tilt train, tilting. Pendula train, that's how I like to call them. Pendula. Ooh, look. Hello. Oh, I love this. Yeah, with that rain effect and the blur and the light. Oh, yeah, that is it. That is it. Oh, I can go up to, is that 160? Oh no, 140. Yeah, there's only a small switch of 160. Right. Or then, I know that I literally just gave up on PCB, despite saying, no, it's trial and error. I like to, study and learn from my mistake. And then I was like, actually, I'm just going to turn it off. You know why that is? That is because, because I just want to enjoy the game. And enjoy the drive. Here I am, taking out this it's nice that the red lights actually work on this. How did they get a completely not normal layout of a BR101 to work with the red lights, but not the Dostos? Hi, one of the many wondrous miracles of game development. It isn't easy. I wouldn't pretend to say that it is, for sure. Just in case there was any deer on the track. But I have a strong feeling I won't be interrupted now. Now that I've turned off PCB, and I'm not gonna grind to a halt every time I fail to do the right thing. Oh, that horn is so good. It's properly like, I don't know, one of the better horns of the game? Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, the American horns are probably better, but I don't play any of the freight routes, really. I didn't get Clinchfield. Even though there's a sale on, I'm like, no, I can't, I won't, I'll play it like, I'll get maybe a couple of routes out of it, and I'll be like, oh, the scenario is quite interesting, and then I'll never play it again. I don't really play Slam Patch Grade. I used it in a couple of like scenarios that I tried to, but yeah, it just doesn't have the feel of a passenger route. Yeah, Cane Creek. I've seen some of the upcoming screenshots on. I just think they did they did an article about building it. It wasn't really a screenshot. There was some screenshots and then some screenshots of like the how it looks in progress when they're building it, like the software they're using and the kind of like textures, but no trains or like what the actual sort of dynamics of the route are going to look like. But yeah, it's not for me. It looks interesting because it's a deserty environment, which is something new and different. But no, I'm looking forward to Glasgow Cathcart Circle. Yeah, I went a bit like Gangs of New York then. But yeah, that one is currently exciting me. We'll see. I quite like the nature of the back and forth of this route, and I think the Glasgow Cathcart Circle is going to be like that. And I like the idea of a conventional railway within the UK with overhead lines. I'm a bit, I think I mentioned before, I'm a bit, over third rail at the moment, so not, and Brighton Main Line's coming up anyway, so it's not like I want something a bit different for UK. We've had diesel, we've had third rail, we've had high speed, now I want a nice traditional AC overhead electric line. With some, and nothing is better than like I think they're from the 70s, the 315s, maybe the early 80s. Nothing's better to like experience that than like an old train like that. And the 315 is a good one as well. No, it's a 314. It's a 314. There is a 315 version which ran in the south. The 314 was for Scotland. But you can, I mean, they're the same. So I'm looking forward to making the 314 into the various liveries it wore as a 315 in the south. And also the old orange Scottish Passenger Transit livery, if it ever wore that, maybe. I have no idea if it did, or if those 314 came from somewhere else. We'll see. That's probably gonna, yeah, that's a purchase that I doubt I'd be able to even wait 24 hours before buying that. I have a speed reduction coming up, which I can take at my own pace without having to press any buttons or stick to a braking curve or adhere to any take that PZB, which I will never learn because I always resort to just turning it off. Thank you, and you can go down to 120 now. I've done the braking myself because I still don't think the AFB brakes properly in this train, because it just throws the brake on. Which, as I discovered yesterday, in the 112 is fine because it's not using the train brake, it's using the electric brake, I think. So it doesn't really do that much when it throws the brake all the way on. But in this train, it throws the whole brake all the way on, the train brake, and you're like, huh, like that's definitely not how it should be. I've got passengers like just with coffee all down themselves. Oh, I'm looking forward to arriving to Hamburg in the dark. I don't think it'll be very busy because half the services are obviously going to be missing, as they always are for big stations like that. Sadly, it's the problem this game has is that they haven't found a way to be able to throw services at it without eating into memory. Which is fair enough because I mean, trying to build a if they were to try and build like AI traffic that wasn't using all the memory of just a normal train with all the model bits and all of that, just like a sort of hollow model, it still would be really super difficult. And oh my god, oh my god. Why is there a red signal? Oh my god. Okay, right. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Wait, I'm fine. Oh god, do I have to do a brake release or something? Oh wait, have I... Okay. No, it's green now. What the hell was in front of me? Why was it red? Oh, there's a train in front of me. I've run into... Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna actually just turn the AFB off now. That literally gave me a heart attack. See the red. Yeah, I wouldn't, if I had PZB on, I wouldn't have survived that in one piece for sure. The PZB would have been the one applying the brakes, not me. I wonder why I'm not getting any acceleration. Oh, there we go. Not that I need much, but we're quite close. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, that was much quicker than yesterday. Yesterday, with all the stops, well, there weren't even that many stops, but you know, significantly in a stopping and starting kind of way, and with a PZB issue, it felt like it took a lot longer. This was like, and this was a nice length of time as well. I feel I can do something again after this. I'm not going to be like, I need a rest. I've like actually driven a route. Oh, right, no, I'll coast now. That for me, is that telling me the train ahead is... Please don't stop, train ahead of me. Oh no. Oh no, now I've got another red signal. Oh no, it will clear, that should clear to green, I would have thought. But let me just slam the brake on, just in case. What is this? These noises telling me? Oh, that's because I just pressed the bloody piece of B button. There we go. Right. Some interesting roof for the station. Just gets higher in the middle for some reason. This I like. It feels a bit like this does feel a bit more like arriving in a city. I quite like this feeling, where it's like, oh, now suddenly there's lots of buildings on either side. Don't put your accelerator on, Luke, because you're going to come up against a red anyway. Nope, that one is cleared because that train has gone into a platform. Hello. Let me just check. Does the AI trains drive with their rear red lights on? They do! A scandal. It's just us who are forced in the Dostos to go all the way to the rear carriage. Oh god. Speed reduction, speed reduction, speed reduction. Come on. Oh, I've got plenty of time to make that. I don't even need to throw my passengers onto the ground. Oh yes. I could arrive gracefully with some dignity. Is that Hamburg? No. No. Of course it isn't. Where's the train shed? No, it is. What? No. For God's sake, Luke. Read what's on the screen. You're still a kilometre away. Yeah, I was thinking about the, I think I mentioned in my previous video that the S-Bahn, it's a shame it's not there, but, I mean, it's literally like 2 or 3 stops that they would be able to put in, and for that they would need to develop an entirely new train, even if it was just for AI services, because you can't substitute in anything that's already in the game, because it's all of the traction. The German traction in the game so far is either the little diesel mechanical 363 or 204, 363, 204, those kind of locos, or the vast majority of it is like this. It's an electric overhead watt line AC electric loco. There's no way it would work, because these lines, the S-Bahn here is third rail, not overhead electrified. So I mean, people would complain for a start that it's not authentic, and then people say it's worse than nothing, which I would agree with in this case, because there's just no point. And also it probably wouldn't work because the trains are modelled to run when they have power, so they'd have to like create an off the rails version for the train. I mean, it would just be silly. So yeah, that bit I can forgive. Oh yeah, this is a nice feeling to. I'm not sure if I've done Scar. I'm sure I've done Schaffenacker. No, that's not it. Schaffenaffer-Collen-Aachen. No, that's the name of a weatherman in the UK. Thomas Schaffenacker. That's how I'm going to pronounce it from now. Schaffenaffer-Collen-Aachen. I'm not sure. I can't remember arriving there at night. Even or very late evening. Early evening. But this feels nice to like arrive in a city with like lights and everything. Not big nighttime driver actually. I did want to do it on Northern Transpennine. I did like, I can't remember what it was called, like the newspaper train or something, where you go at like 6 AM and it's dark, and that was an experience. But actually the signals are much clearer at night, so you can actually almost, I mean, I kept the hood there because I always do. I really, even when I think I'm like, haha, I can do this without the hood, I can't. I can do the TGV and the high-speed one without a HUD. Because it's basically telling you, and obviously I could do LZB stuff without the HUD. But yeah, for the most part, I like to keep the HUD on. Ooh, there's a train. See, it's this side of the station that isn't going to have any life because they don't have any AI services over here, which is a shame. But oh, this is nice to arrive here. Oh, this does feel like an endpoint. Right, where is the end? Oh, it's all the way over there. I don't know why you keep shouting at me, train. I assume it's because I've got the LZB turned on or something, and it's doing. I didn't turn that off, but I turned the PZB off. Oh, something else I've noticed. Some of the routes, some of the services don't have like the colours for the end. It just has that. Well, no, I guess we'll see. I don't know why that would be. If there's a good reason for that, or if it's just a thing. But nevertheless, it's not a big deal for me. Like I said, I don't like those colours. Oh, we made it. Oh, we did it. We did it. And all it took was 2-3 PZB failures and turning it off in a huff. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about this side of the station. Ah, yeah. Oh, that looks lovely. Looks lovely, don't it? Diet. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I'm impressed. I'm impressed because I completely forgot what the other end of the train shed looked like. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Right. Okay. Did I do well? Oh, I got a gold. Yes. How did I get gold when I must surely have arrived late? I was only 2 minutes late. Wow, I did well considering I screwed. I got at least 2 emergency brakes, didn't I? Well, what can I say? I must have accelerated that train, or it was a very friendly timetable service. Well, that's good enough for me. Thank you for watching me take a BR101 in the dark. Actually, I'm just going to go to free roam so I can have a look around the station. Let's have a go. Let's have a look. Right, I'm off. Thanks. That's how you leave a train. When you're finished with the service. I assume drivers just do that. They're just like, okay, thanks, bye. Ooh, this does have a little bit of the reflection when it's wet. I like that. Something I miss. Oh no, wait, that's just how it is. I was like, oh, it's because it's wet that it's shiny and wet. It's like, no. Oh, I liked that ambulance. They're just now take it in turns. Oh, it's raining in the station. I wonder if that's because in real life those are open. No, it's just that little section. Oh no, it seems to be raining through these bits. I actually cannot remember for the life of me if they're open. I think in Arkham they've got a roof that's open like that, in the middle. So it could be the same here. It just seems to be that bit that's doing it in the middle. Ah, well. Ooh, they have a big departure board. I wonder if that displays anything. No, that would be silly. That would probably be a bit too much to do. Ooh, Frankfurt. Yep. And what time does it leave? Bremen. Oh, interesting. What time does this one leave? To Lubeck. 17:54, 34. Oh, well, yeah. I'm gonna wait around for that. Oh, I do like that you can explore around up here. In reality, one of these is a McDonald's, I'm pretty sure. I remember one of them being at McDonald's. Um, as I had breakfast there one day. um, yeah, and these platforms isn't like they're in use. It's a shame. Um, I don't even know what uses these platforms. If that's the Lubeck side of things, and the train from Frankfurt comes in here. Um, oh no, I've seen on I think I've seen on Google Maps that the ICEs use this side to go somewhere. And there's some international services from Denmark, I think. Um, is it Denmark? I think it is. Isn't there like a train that used to go from? I'm sure there's a train from here. There used to be at least a train from here to Copenhagen that went on a boat. I mean, yeah, that for me is just the most exciting thing ever. I kind of wanted to do it as well, but I can't remember what the problem was. I think it was because it would take too long. It would have. I'd have to have factored in 2 more days to the holiday, and it would have ended up costing a bomb. Well, anyway, while I go on, here's Hamburg Station. Looks lovely. Shame it isn't busier, but that's kind of just how the game tends to be. It is nice to see at least a couple of different trains in here, even if it's one that I drove in myself. And yeah, thank you again for watching. If you've any requests, questions, comments, you know what to do. Leave them below. And if you want to watch these videos when I put them up, you can subscribe if you'd like. Ooh, I'm gonna see it go. Have I really been talking that long? Oh, it's 25. Ah, interesting. Well, anyway, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye, and enjoy the rest of your week. I don't know when this video is going to be, so enjoy the rest of your lives. Bye.